Hey, it's CopperCarver, and today we're looking at the Moonside halo lamp.
Like a whisper, I am drifting, memory of silver light, calling me to empty chambers.
You know those type of ads that you get where it's a product that actually looks super cool, but you just can't find yourself to get, but you also just can't find yourself removing the ad, because if I click remove ad, if I change my mind later, I might forget what it is. This right here, the company Moonside has this halo lamp that kept popping up over and over and over on my Instagram. And what's funny is that they actually reached out to me wondering if I'd like to check out the product. And I was like, of course I do. Of course I will. Give it to me now. Now the box that it was in is a super plain looking white box. And this was just in there with a plastic sleeve around it. And wait till you see what it does. What's real cool about this is that it can be plugged in and powered via USB, which is great. And it does have this little knob that's on the back of it where you can turn it on and off. You can cycle through a couple different modes and change its brightness, which is awesome. But the whole appeal to this is how it looks, because it's so unique and so different. So let me turn this on for y'all real quick. I actually have a little power bank that you can connect with it. So here we go. I'm putting it in. Oh, and there we go. Guys, look at that. Isn't that cool? So I was trying to film this earlier and I noticed that since it's hazy, the camera sometimes has a hard time focusing on it because it thinks that it's the one having the issue, but it's meant to be hazy like this. Isn't that just homey? Isn't that just lovely? Like, look at that light. That's so awesome. Look at how thick that is. And it's actually pretty tall. Like if I had to guess its height, I'd say like 9 inches, give or take. And I'd say it's about 3 to 4 inches thick. Look at that. On the back, it does have little tape right here. I think it hides the RGB light that's back there. But yeah, this is it. Now it does come with a app that has a lot of different scenes on there. So let's actually click on the app real quick and let's go through that so you can see what it looks like. And then I'll do a little showcase showing what the different scenes, I guess you can call it, look like. Okay, so I'm now pulling up the Moonside app. And right here, I already added it earlier while testing things out, so I'm gonna click on it. Normally you would add it by clicking plus, but right here we have the color temperatures, and I'll admit the color temperatures is probably what's my favorite. This is what sets the mood. So you have your cools and everything like that. You can do individual colors as well, and a little later you'll see that you can mix colors too. So really nice. You can input pictures and it'll try to match what the colors on the picture, so that's real nice. Over here, these are the scenes. So I was actually surprised about the amount of scenes on here, so feel free to pause and take a look at these at any point, but we are going to take a look at some of these here in a bit and see what they actually look like. Further down, this is where we have music scenes. I was surprised that it had music scenes as well, so really cool. Right here is where you can really customize the color set for this light. You can take a look at all the different ways to do it. Over here, just different device settings to make sure everything's updated and everything like that. Real nice. Now that we kind of look through the app and you can see that this does react to music and sound effects and things like that, let's go ahead and go into our effects showcase, where I'll first show some of the scenes and then we'll look at how it reacts to the music.
Like a whisper, I am drifting, memory of silver light, calling me to empty chambers of a heart that used to be mine. listen through the endless silence. Footsteps fading in the stillness, names erased and fallen snow. Every light I try to follow leads me where I shouldn't go. There's a place where our secrets rise to the surface, we come alive. I see you through windows, through my soul.
Well, guys, this has been the Moonside Halo Ambient Light, and it's just lovely. It really is. A couple different things I'll say. The color temperature is nice. It shines through really good. The colors look great. But I will say a weird design flaw, or I don't know if I consider it a design flaw. I'm sure you could work something out. But this might be something that I might not just want to set on a desk. This would be beautifully mounted, but if you look on the back, the cord just comes out like this. You can't mount that. Like, it would, like, yeah, that would just push up against the wall and create some issues. So, I mean, I'm sure that maybe that there's some workarounds and things like that. But this is something that I would mount and it would look beautiful, but I'll just have to find a certain spot for it, just to place it on a desk or on a countertop or something like that. But guys, it's beautiful. Like I said, it's about 120 bucks. I think it's on sale right now for like 70 or 80. Beautiful product. Moonside has a lot of other products that I didn't know about. They kind of have that homey type vibe with some of their lights. And then some of their other lights are more of the typical RGB gaming type lights. So a super cool product. I'm really glad I have this. It's beautiful. Like, this is probably something I'd put in my wife's setup, or I might do the color, like the darker colors, and put in my area or something like that. But anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all coming by. I appreciate y'all checking out this light. This is a great light. I think it's worth getting. So anyways, guys, please like, share, subscribe.